All right, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praises, all glory, all honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, bishops, elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Tazawa from GMS Atlanta, back with another edifying video. And I'll call this 144 News. And as I said yesterday, I pretty much get this daily news report to my email, so y'all can sign up, y'all can get it. It gets pretty much everything. All right. And a brother had actually had put me on to this news, so I'm sharing it with the hopeful elect out there. So there's some things going on. A lot of it is just news, just for news, but certain things are edifying. So let's see here. So you still have of course the war going on in Ukraine between Russia and in Ukraine. All right. Of course, the U.S. is back in this conflict, so that's going to be a constant talk. All these conflicts are eventually going to lead up to the War of Armageddon. And then you have the Olympics, which I believe once the Olympics shuts down, a lot of things are going to start to heat up, because these nations are pretty much, on one accord when it comes to entertainment and athletics. But then, like I said, things are going to ramp up. So let's see. You got a sign in the heavens here. A sign in the heavens, which is the Perseid meteor shower. All right, which it says it's an annual event. So let's see here. I want to get to the main point that I saw when I checked it out earlier. Okay, here we go. So on the science and technology, so it says NASA discovers 2 new super-Earth exoplanets. Okay, and I did a video the other day about them discovering another planet. Another Jupiter-like planet, a Jupiter-sized planet outside the solar system, which, as I said in that video, Esau is able to look. He has these telescopes and he has this technology to look into the heavens, but he doesn't have the ability to go. He can't get past the Van Allen belt because of the heavy radiation. So no, they didn't go to the moon. All right, and there's scientists that have come out and said how heavy that radiation in the Van Allen belt is, and the only cop-out they have is they lost the technology. There's also in the scriptures where it says that they have bounds that they cannot pass. Okay, now when it comes to these planets, when you get into John the 14th chapter, and I always bring this out, it says that Yahushua. It says that Yahushua goes to prepare a place for us when he leaves, right? So there's a place in the heavens that Yahushua and the angels have already prepared. But also he said that in his father's house are many mansions, meaning many dwellings. And Yahweh created, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh created the universe. So what mansions is it talking about? It's talking about the different planets. Okay? And the stock market here has started to rise again. So it's a volatile thing. These markets and these different stock markets. But there's going to be that one event that's eventually going to crash this economy, which it could be, this thing between Israel and Iran. We'll see. Okay? We'll see what happens. All right? Because war and the banks and the markets go hand in hand. There's a famous quote by one of the wives of the Rothschilds, or the mother, where she said, if my sons did not want war, there would be no war. And I'm talking about the central bankers, all right, the elites of Esau. So war is tied directly into money in the banks, okay? So there was a major earthquake yesterday in Japan, but there wasn't really no major damage. But once again, as the prophecy says in Matthew the 24th chapter, that there shall be earthquakes in diverse places. It says Japan issues major earthquake warning after 7.1 magnitude quake strikes off the eastern coast of the Japanese island of Kyushu. And then you have the tropical storm Debbie. All right, and it says it makes a second landfall in South Carolina, with further threats expanding to northeast U.S. and the death toll rises to 7 as of this writing. So, hey, major things are happening. Okay, major events are happening in the earth. And that was really it. I think that was really all the major points that I saw. Oh, okay, one last thing in the history book. It says the U.S. drops atomic bomb on Nagasaki, killing over 40,000, 1945. Well, we're coming to the time where there's going to be another major bombing, but it's going to be nuclear war, and that's going to come via the destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great. All right, but with that, I'll say all praises goes to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kabadash.